What is up, everybody? Ace here, and I'm back on the JFS. I guess I'll take that with me. Just making the rounds, doing my usual stuff, and bringing some updates. We are going to update one thing up there in a little bit. I've been doing some digging. It's actually been the first time I've signed on since the last episode. Save for possibly like one or two other times, very briefly, but yeah, get through the quick stuff. I have not touched UHC battles lately. I haven't even touched the videos that are on my Watch It Later playlist yet. Every time I look at it, I'm just kind of like, I get that I don't wanna feeling. Looks like Mary hopped back on at some point. If this is anything to say about it, I did not see this going. Interesting. Wonder if this actually was Mary or maybe someone else continuing this on. Might have been him. Looks like there's some stuff still going on, so if it is, good to see that he's back around. Actually, I don't want to be here. But yeah, haven't finished UHC battles. Hopefully I will soon, but just haven't really been motivated to. I haven't even watched any JFS videos since the UHCs have come out. So, not sure if anything has happened at all. Check my shops. I assume that there won't be any changes in here. No. And no. Oops. Yeah. So, I don't even know if anybody's really ever been on. Killer apparently has. Beyond that, it's hard to tell. There's a snake. I guess people have been... hard to tell if anybody has been on the server lately. Not sure. This is new, isn't it? Free string. Is there more down here, or what? Oh, is this like the string spawner thing? This might have actually... might have actually seen this already. Yeah, I've been down here. String's kind of lacking right now, but I think I loaded up on string from a while ago. So let's talk about life updates. So the worst of times so far seems to have ended in terms of my finances, at least for now. We'll have to wait and see. For the first time all month, I have not had a negative balance on my my bank account, which is good. It has required a lot of stuff to happen. Like, I had to fight for it. I want to go this way. I actually pulled out... I opened up a loan. It's an open-ended loan. Oh, I know what I could do. I wish I knew how to get there. Maybe I can find it. Let's detour. Let me check the JFS stuff. Season 4. See if it's still in here. Might be a ways back. Or I don't know where it went. Let's see. RV Bagel made like a fall themed thing. So there it is. Does it say where it is? Through November 5th, northeast of Farmtown. Oh. Okay, so I guess I'm going through here. So yeah, I had to open up a loan and make use of that. But my paychecks are starting to help me keep up, and Things are on the road to improvement, so it's good. This is Farmtown, right? Yep. Northeast. So that way. I think that's the place. So, let's see. My hours have gone up for my second job. My hours have gone down a little bit from my first job this week. I really hate the lack of stability that these places do. But yeah, I'm doing the 25 hours I expected to get from my second job. And I think I'm down 4 hours this week from my first job. So, but it's all a net gain, so. Yeah, the pumpkin patch. Fishing stand, pie stand, hay maze, and a hay ride. There's a hay ride. Nice. That's the hay maze. I guess this is the hay ride. So, let's check out the pumpkin pie stand over here. It's kind of the main stuff. I finished my English composition class. Again, didn't really have to bother with the reading material or anything like that. Just did the assignments. Didn't have to do any of the sitting in class and stuff. Now I'm doing art history, and it looks like it's going to be more the same, where it's like I don't really have to. Actually, it looks like I have to do a little bit. I don't have to read, I don't think, but there are some like videos that I can watch, and you just breeze through those, I guess, and you use them on my assignments. It's not exciting, and I'm really waiting for December or January to come around so I can actually start on the film stuff. Because it's really weird how easily I am able to put college courses on, like, it's a backseat thing. I'm working my 2 jobs, and then I got this on the side, and it sounds like a lot. Ooh, boots. Nice. But, the classwork is just so lackluster. Oh, is this the Great Pumpkin? It is. Great Pumpkin Champion. Can you go inside it, or is it just... Okay. Maybe someday, maybe after the holidays we can go in there. Pumpkin pies. Well, I will have a single pumpkin pie. There's apples. Is there a... I don't think there's an ender chest near here, or else I would pay something. I'll pay in leather boots, I guess. That's all I had. Alright, let's see if we can get into this maze. Caretaker's shed. No ender chests in here. This is the back side of the place, so... let's see what else. I got a MacBook Pro from the school, so that's an upside. It comes with all the editing software I like. It's got Final Cut Pro on it, so... You know, I use that in TV productions, and loved it. So, oh, that's not the way. So I'm excited to actually use that once, you know, once we actually do film type classwork, of course. Hey, I did it. So, is this Bagel's base, or is this, I think this is Dennis. Let's go check it out. I think it's Dennis. That's nice. Eat my pumpkin pie. Nice job, Bagel. Need more little themed projects like that. Whoop. See, I got a MacBook. It's on the floor. Because it's probably going to be another month or two before I actually get to use it. Within the next month or two, I should be getting the rest of my film stuff. I don't know if it's going to show up all at once or in pieces. I assume it'll be in pieces. So I'm probably not going to actually get my camera. Or maybe I'll get that first. Maybe I'll get it last. I actually don't know. But this is looking good. I've got a Ferris wheel. Hope this is okay to film. Hop on in. See if I can find my way back. I guess I'll just have to go back through Farmtown if I want to get back to my base. Unless there's a portal in here somewhere. No. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, working in classes. Oh no, I actually have stuff to talk about coming up. So, let's see. Oh, here's a portal. I can't get in. Nice. So let's see. Plans for the rest of the year. I'm going to continue working both of my jobs, obviously. And I gotta pay off rent. And pay off as much as I can from other stuff. Until I am satisfied. Oh, Shasta and Nix are taking over this. Yeah, because Mary hasn't really been around in a while. So they're probably going to have an upper layer. Probably some sort of roof system. Be interesting to see how they finish this off. Assuming that they are doing so. I don't have my armor bar. But yeah, so my plan is once a month I'm going to take a day off from both jobs. First one's coming up on November 8th. And I think I'm going to go out of town for that. Maybe. Might go out. All depends on what friends want to do. And then, if that doesn't happen, then I'll just stay home and potato for a day, which I think is very deserved. So, that's already at level 11. Okay. Then the next day off. That's still loud. That's not where it is at all. Yeah, then the next day off will be my birthday, December 1st, which is a Sunday, which means I only have to do request off from one of my jobs because I don't work the other. It'll be extra nice to have that day off because that's usually my double shift. I'm not doing a double shift this Sunday, but chances are I'm going to have to do it again once the time comes. Then, of course, we have Christmas, and I think Thanksgiving we're going to have off. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know Christmas we'll have off, and it's either Thanksgiving or New Year's. Whichever one we don't have off, I believe we're going to close early. Maybe. I'm not sure how it works. I think my second job does a Christmas bonus, or Christmas type bonus. If they do, that would be a nice little boost. It's probably going to go straight towards paying something off. And then January, early January, I'm looking to take a vacation. I've actually already paid for my flight because it was ridiculously cheap. And I do recognize that this could mean bad things, considering where it, what type of airline it is, because it's the good old American Airlines. But it was $100 to fly to Colorado, so for like 4 days. So I'm like, the caveats to it apparently is I cannot pick my own seat, which is fine. I don't care. What else was there? I board last, which for me personally doesn't mean anything because it's just going to be me and my backpack. Carry-on luggage is included. I'm not going to have any checked luggage because everything will be in my backpack. I'm not going to bring much. And yeah, so all that should be good. The only thing I gotta do now is make sure I can afford a rental car, which means I actually have to have and maintain some money on one of my credit cards, at least one of them, to be able to afford it. So that will be a nice challenge for me. And I'm already getting the ball rolling. I've already made payments to 2 of my credit cards, so I just gotta not use them. And that's going to be the biggest challenge with fixing my finances is, I am my own worst enemy, so I have to curb my spending. So otherwise, I'm just going to keep digging a deeper hole. But I have the opportunity to fix stuff. So I only got one other debt collector to pay off, and that I can take care of relatively quickly. I gotta pay back rent that I owe, which I've already started doing that. I'm starting on the trend of paying rent and then some, and I intend every week, every Friday, I'm going to give my roommates some amount of money to help pay that off. My intention is to pay at least like $25 per week, especially when I only have the one paycheck to work off of. So, but I've already paid some of it down, and I intend to continue to do so until that's gone. I think my next debt collector will be the next thing, because once I wipe that out, it's gone entirely. I don't have to worry about it coming back, and that will improve my credit. And as long as I don't touch my credit cards, those scores will go up. I do intend to use one, or maybe I'll cycle through all 3 of them over time and use it for like gas. But I have to make sure I have money on the cards first before I can do that. And so even though I've made the payment now, I think there's going to be interest charges coming up to follow. So whatever money I may have on them now is probably going to get soaked up. But in time, the balances should have more money on them in time. And maybe in time I'll be able to make bigger payments once I start taking care of other things. I do really want to get rid of my one line of credit that I got. It's the one that screwed me over last month, that double paid. Turns out it does automatic payments, but it's not working the way it should because it is not credited. It says the payment went through. It is not credited in my account yet, so I have to call. somebody tomorrow about that. Otherwise, I'll I'll have to wait. I may consider holding off until Friday if I can, just to see, or maybe I should just call him tomorrow, because last time I called, they said that it would take a few days for it to for their mistake fixing to process. So, in a better safe than sorry way, I'll probably just call him tomorrow, make sure everything's going all right, and get it settled. So. Alright. Yeah, that's going to do for this episode. Just wanted to update. Talk about what's going on. I think that's about everything. I will try to get UHC battles done soon. But, yeah, with 2 jobs and the classwork, even if it is lackluster, still takes up a lot of time in my day, especially considering how early I go to my second job now. I'm clocking in at 9 a.m. and it's a half-hour drive away, so I'm up at 8, dealing with morning traffic. So, but yeah, all that's tiring, and I'm actually doing something I haven't really done with any sort of regularity, which is taking a nap. I'm not really a nap taker, but times like these mean I am kicking off on that train. So I am now napping. So, but that's what's been going on, and because of that, I haven't really worked on much server-wise. So, I really want. I'll just come back for him. Yeah, that should do for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.